Let us begin the unboxing. My eyes are on you. As you can see, I make my t-shirts because I'm a creative type like that. Opaque. Yeah, hold it in the light and it reflects light. Like, it wasn't particularly expensive, and once again, probably isn't that delightful? A little octopus. It's good. It's good. It's good. Another book. Quick and easy way to effective speaking, like to coherently and articulate your way better, much better communication, because it gets so many ideas, but how to convey them is another challenge. I think Dale Carnegie was the author. Look, I seem to think I've got a lot of time to spare a lot of spare time to read, which I kind of do. I mean, imagine all the time you do scrolling. There's actually good, valuable insights, philosophical and practical aphorisms, The Bed of Procrusteus. Interesting title. I don't know who recommended that or why I came about choosing to order that, but there's obviously some history there. You focus on your subject matter and it projects it onto your page that you're drawing upon, and that helps you practice tracing, I guess, and helps you refine your artistic talents, which I feel like I could open that and do a specific one on that alone, but that's an interesting purchase because I'm very much an arty type and I want to get more. Nice folding solid frame. Almost looks very weapon-like. I think it's just like a good cutting open boxes type of tool. Bit firm in the release, but that's alright. Like, I mean, it's good. It's okay. I like it. I mean, you leave them in certain places. One in the car, one in the kitchen. Okay, keep it rolling. Titanium. I don't like the idea of cutting on plastic, which essentially just ends up leaving plastic in your foods. This theoretically doesn't dull your blades, but you can still cut on it. And yeah, it doesn't get contaminated. If you wanted to chuck this straight on the fire, it's titanium. And yeah, it's just, the idea is really sweet. I like it, and it's easy to clean off. And I bought two, one for myself and one just as a gift for someone else. Let's win a well of winners. Good. And I wouldn't call it copying. I'm drawing inspiration from other artists who have really paved the way in terms of creativity. Art Nouveau, that sort of thing. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Once again, like, I mean, just having a shelf of interesting content to refer to, it's all that sort of thing. It's nice. It's a cellophane wrap. You put it on your windows and it gives the appearance of like a translucent type of shiny effect, which I don't know if I did that any justice explaining, but it just creates like an interesting rainbowy type. Crochet flowers. That one's a bit of an impulse Etsy purchase. Like, I mean, it's all flipping heck, flipping heck. This is one of the purchases, a bit pricey, but I don't regret buying this at all. Once again, Facebook suggested this to me. Actually, no, I think I was actually looking for something, and then the algorithms caught onto that, and they said, well, could we suggest this? This is a very premium frying pan. You can't scratch it, and it doesn't leave like Teflon toxic infused with your foods. And it's basically, it claims to be indestructible. So, like, I mean, I'm trying to be a bit more conscious of how I consume food, how I cook, sort of thing, and that's just a marvelous piece. You got wooden, so you don't, you know, tearing up, and then there's that, which comes with it, which is a scrubbing brush. Because, you know, trying to avoid plastics and microplastics in your food, you can't avoid it completely, but you can definitely try to at least minimize it. That comes from Our Place, a site called Our Place. So if you're interested in that, it's a good unit. Like, I mean, I forget what I pay for it, but it's a really good unit. Ah, yes, the tea infuser. I love my teas. Like, I'm trying to substitute drinking certain fluids with other fluids. So you got your vegan tea infuser, you add your tea into there, dip it into your Yeti, bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself a tea. Hey, don't you worry your pretty face a thing about a thing. Conrads got it sorted with the tea fucking. Okay. Only love can withstand the long years. Ooh, these are nice. These are little glass I don't know what you call them, pot plants. Very cute. Nice little gift. Once again, wouldn't have guessed, that's Etsy. Keep me away from Etsy. Actually, no, that's not fine. I mean, a lot of craft went into making that. I think that's really nice. Beautiful. That's more of a gift thing. Alright. That's from a company called Hendia. Magical Mystery Tote Bag. Interesting. I like it. It's nice material. Like, the idea there is like, I just want to get out of the house, put a picnic blanket somewhere, rest under a tree, read a book. Happy days. That was suggested to me by Facebook. I don't like that I'm susceptible to advertising, but I am. Anyway, moving on, keep moving on. What do we have? What do we have? Trying not to litter. Books. It's okay. I do read, actually, believe it or not. I try and make an effort to read. Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Dr. Joe Dispenza. That's an interesting one. Becoming Supernatural. You Are the Placebo. I forget who recommended that, but it's just power of subconscious mind type of thing. And like, if it does help you break out of mental traps that you find yourself in, like, I mean, I'm all open-minded to ideas. I won't spend too long on that. That's a fair amount of subject matter there. Joe Dispenza. Self-help things, like, I mean, it's all good and well, self-help, but if you don't have the self-discipline to actually do things, then it's all a bit irrelevant. What do we have here next? What do we have here next? Ooh, this one. It's a bit phallic and Tree of Life, and oh forget the artist, but they are very inspiring. I probably in the editing phase I might leave a link to the who this is, but it's nice. Like, I'm trying to make the world a beautiful place, and things that inspire me and such, even signed by the artist. There you go. Thank you much for your support. And that's what it's all about, like supporting what you love, you know? Okay, next